How do Moses and Aaron peak and get the attention of the Pharaoh? In this week's parsha, there's a very fascinating explanation by the great Hasidic master, Rabbi Elimelech of Lezhensk, in his book, Noam Elimelech. It was an insight that I have read the verses so many times, but I've never picked up on this particular insight. And what an insight when I heard it. The Noam Elimelech asks the following question. Moses and Aaron are going to go down to Pharaoh. They're going to do wonders before Pharaoh. They're going to turn sticks into snakes. They're going to turn water into blood. They're going to have frogs going all over the show, as we find in the beginning of this parasha, the beginning of the plagues. But God says to Moses and Aaron something fascinating. When you go to Pharaoh and he asks you for a sign, Tnu lachem mofet, make for yourselves a sign. Don't do the sign for Pharaoh. Do the sign for yourself. And the question is, what was God intimating? What was God suggesting when he tells Moses and Aaron, make for yourselves a sign? And the answer, brilliant insight in terms of dealing with a Pharaoh, but equally, even more importantly, lesson as a parent and as an educator. Make sure that the sign that you do for Pharaoh is one that shocks you, Moses and Aaron. That you guys take it seriously. That you guys are astounded. Because you're going into Pharaoh. In Egypt, there were master magicians. We know that. And anyone who's watched the movie Prince of Egypt, there's that beautiful scene of the two magicians doing weaving their magic. And the parsha talks about the Chartumei Mitzrayim, the magicians of Egypt. When you come to a magician and you show him the trick, they've seen it before. And if they haven't seen it before, they're going to try work out the results of it. God says to Moses, I want you to do a sign that's going to shock you, that you're going to be inspired by it. Even if it doesn't impact Pharaoh, it will impact you. And if it impacts you, it impacts everybody around you. And this is the key lesson as an educator and as a parent. When it comes to our education, when it comes to teaching and inspiring our children, the message has to come from ourselves. We need to be inspired by it. We need to be excited. And if we are, then we can inspire our children and our students. And this is one of the reasons when it comes to looking for a drasha, and I'm thinking of ideas to say, whether it's here on YouTube or it's in front of my community or in my classroom, the first question I ask myself is exactly this line that God said to Moses. Tnu lachem mofet. You need to be excited by it. You, Rabbi Lewin, need to be excited by this. Because if you're excited, that enthusiasm will flow out into the community, will flow out into your classroom, and you will have the impact you desire. Because even if the kids don't pick up one thing, if you get up from the classroom excited, inspired, uplifted, the children will pick up on that energy. And this was the great message that God taught Moses and Aaron. You're going into the toughest of environments, Pharaoh's court. You're going to perform a miracle before him. If you're inspired by it, I guarantee it will have an effect. And it certainly did. In his case, but more importantly, this is how we should be approaching our learning and our teaching, to inspire ourselves so that we in turn can inspire others. Shabbat Shalom. Hi, this is Rabbi Lewin. If you've enjoyed the content of the sermons and the ideas that have been expressed in the YouTube video, please hit that first subscription button and notification bell and share the videos with friends. We'd love to grow the channel and love to engage with you. Please share your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear from you. Have an amazing day.